Today I will explain you how you can trade Bitcoin on the Bybit exchange. Bybit added something new to their platform, the US dollar Tether perpetual contract. They made some adjustments to their interface I want to go over in today's video. After this video, you know how you can exchange your Bitcoin into US dollar Tether. You know how you can quickly open a long or short position, as well how you can flip your position if your trade is going into the other direction. And at the end of this video, guys, I will show you a trick how you can avoid paying extra fees. All about that in today's video. With that being said, my name is Jeroen. Welcome to the blockchain today, and let's dive into the Bybit exchange tutorial. And to be clear, guys, this video is not sponsored. However, I do receive a small commission when you use my affiliate link to sign up on Bybit. So first of all, you will need to sign up on Bybit, and for that you can go below this video in the description on the pinned comment. There you can find my affiliate link, and to sign up on Bybit you only need an email and a password. So why choose Bybit? Well, Bybit is right now one of the best crypto derivatives exchanges out there. It is as well one of the exchanges with the most liquidity, with the most daily traded volume. The communication of Bybit is as well very good. Bybit is offering a 24/7 online support to their customers. And next to that, and this might be one of the most important points, is that Bybit has proven itself to function properly in times of high volatility. And sometimes we are seeing that going wrong with other exchanges. When there's high volatility coming into the market, then some orders are not processed and the system is not functioning properly. So that is a good aspect of the Bybit exchange, and next to that they have a very nice user interface which is easy to understand, and it is as well a breathable user interface, which means that you can customize it on your own terms. Once you created your Bybit account, you can deposit Bitcoin, and therefore you go here to my assets. And I've deposited already some Bitcoins in my account, but if you want to deposit, you go here to the right side, click on deposit, and there you can find your wallet address. And once you've deposited, we can start trading, and for that you click here on trade and you see two options: the US dollar Tether perpetual contract and the inverse perpetual. Well, if you ever have been trading on Bybit before, then you most likely have been trading the inverse perpetual. But in today's video, we will be focusing on the US dollar Tether perpetual. And normally with the inverse perpetual, the contracts are settled in Bitcoin, and with the US dollar Tether perpetual, the contracts are settled in US dollar. And the dashboard is quite similar to that of the inverse perpetual. On the left side we have the chart, in the middle we have the order book and the recent trades, and on the right side we have our order types. And to open a position, we first have to select if we want to open it with a cross margin or with an isolated margin. And the difference is that with a cross margin, they are using the total equity of your account, and with an isolated margin, you can set that equity in the order. So in this case, we will open an order with an isolated margin, and you can set the leverage right here. You click on this pencil, and in our order, we will use a leverage of 5x. Then we click here on confirm. And here we can set the order direction, and yeah, buy is longing Bitcoin and sell is shorting Bitcoin. So with buying, we expect that the Bitcoin price is going up, and with selling, we expect that the Bitcoin price is going down. But in this case, let's use the long option, so we are buying Bitcoin. And these are the order types. We have a market order, a limit order, and a conditional order. And the order types work the same as the inverse perpetual. So if we are using a market order, then your order is directly getting executed against the best available price in the order book right now. If we are using a limit order, then that order will be executed at a certain price. And if we are using a conditional order, then that order will be executed after a certain price is triggered. And for this example, we will be opening a market order with a quantity of 0.0 5 BTC, then here we could set directly our take profit and stop loss. So let's say if we have a 25% profit, then we want our positions being closed. Same count for the other direction. If the trade is going against us, we want to set a stop loss with approximately a 10% loss. So if we lost 10%, then our position is getting closed as well. This is the price where the position is getting closed. You can change that manually as well. And guys, the take profit and stop loss, you don't have to set that directly in this order. You can do that as well later. And if we want to open this order right now, we scroll down and we can click here on open long. Then we can see the contract details again. We have a order price execution at the market price, so the best available price right now. A quantity of 0.05 BTC. We have a isolated margin with 5x leverage, and our cost is 69 US dollars. And our order will be immediately executed. So right here, click on confirm. And below in positions, we can see that we have a open position. Here we can find the quantity. We can find the entry price, the liquidation price, the initial margin, and the unrealized profit. And guys, here we can change our take profit and stop loss by clicking on this pencil. Here we can see our take profit. We can set that manually, of course, but we can also close it again. Here's our stop loss. We could change that if we want to. And this is a nice option. This is a trailing stop. And guys, a trailing stop is a special type of trade order, and it's actually a stop loss which is following the market price. So let's close this stop loss right here. We set a trailing stop at approximately, let's say 100 US dollar. So that means that if the price is going up, my stop loss will also go up, but my stop loss will always be 100 US dollar below the market price. So when the market price hits a peak and comes down again and goes below that 100 US dollar, then my position is getting closed. This is a nice future. So here we can click on confirm. A nice thing Bybit is offering is that you can long and short at the same time. So you can actually hedge your position. So let's open a short as well. So here we can open a short position with a market order with a quantity of, let's do it similar as the long we have right there. Then we click on open short. Here we see the contract details, we click confirm. So right now here in positions, we can see that we have a long and a short open at the same time. And we can see our positions in the chart as well. This is our long position and this is our short position. And yeah, we can close this position as well. This is the trailing stop that we just have set. So let's close this short position. So the short position has been closed. Here we can see that we still have this long position open with the trailing stop. Well, I want to close this trailing stop. I want to cancel that order, so I click here on cancel. So guys, and this is a really cool function. Here you can flip your position. So right now we have a long position open, right? But let's say we want to flip that long into a short position. Then we click on this button. Here we can see it reverse position. And now that position is reversed into a short position. So in that way, it is really easy. When you are in a long position, you can convert it into a short, but as well the other way around, of course. So right now, let's close this position. We can close it with this button. It will be closed as a market order, but we can do it here as well with a limit order, of course. Here as well with a market order. So let's close this position. And another great feature Bybit has implemented is the quick open long and quick open short positions, so you can really quickly open positions. And here we can do that. So let's say we want to open a long, then here we put the amount in Bitcoin and we just click open long, and we are right now in a long position. And here we can see that the long is executed, and the leverage that is used for that long is of course the leverage that is set in the order form. And this is a great feature for traders to really quickly jump into a position. And at the end of this video, I promised you guys a trick, right? And that is the following. Well, if you open a limit order, but that limit order is really close to the market price, then that order sometimes can execute as a market order, and therefore you end up paying more fees. So always make sure when you're opening a limit order that you click this button, the post only button, which means that your order is getting posted in the order book and you are a market maker and not the market taker. Because the market taker fees are higher than the fees from a market maker. So always make sure that when you are opening a limit order that you have this option selected. Okay guys, that was it for this Bybit tutorial. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a thumbs up. And if you want to sign up on Bybit and you want to support the channel, you can use my affiliate link down below in the description or in the pinned comment. If you have any questions left, you can ask them in the comment section down below and I will try to answer them as soon as possible. And if you like it, you can watch one of my other tutorials and I will see you all in my next video.